Hi, I'm Tomo from Slice Threads. I'm heading to the musical instrument store today. It's a store in Bay Area, Tokyo. We're just about to go to the musical instrument store here. I know it's quite embarrassing for me because as a bass player, I was supposed to fix everything that I got, but this time there was some trouble in my neck and had to have it done by a professional. It's taken too long. I'll explain about it later, but so let's go to the store. Freezing cold. What happened to my bass guitar was that this is a Fender P bass, precision bass, and I left it in the cupboard for like over 20 years now. And what happened was that because of the humidity, it's been quite harsh on the conditions, and the neck has bent quite significantly. That I couldn't fix it anymore with the truss rod. So what I did was to bring it to this shop and get it fixed once and for all, and now planning to use that on recording our new songs and in rehearsal studios. All done. So I changed the machine head, the tuning head pegs, and the bridge, the tailpiece, and I got that fixed with the slightly bent neck. So looking forward to play this in the studio. I had a question since last time. What happened to the banner behind you? It's like a little slanted.
Oh, the thing's busted. And I just kind of put it there on the mic stand, so I haven't bothered to fix it. That's all. I thought it might be cool. Okay. So, you know, it's kind of rock and roll. Just throw it up there.
Yeah. Well, it's better than nothing. So.
Episode 9 for Rock Blood. Yeah, cool.
Let's crack on.
Your bass guitar.
Yeah.
That looked like a day's fun.
The end of last year, I brought my Fender P bass to total overhaul of the bass. So I changed the tuning pegs and the tailpiece.
Machine heads.
Machine head, yeah. Machine head.
Machine heads, yeah. And so, I guess the truss rod, right? You had to. Well,
so yeah. So the main problem was that the neck has bent quite significantly. That yeah. So the sound doesn't play well.
Ah, that's right, because some idiot left it in a cupboard for 20 years. Is that that's like a really top-notch Fender bass, right? Isn't it?
It's well, yeah, it's a 30, I don't know, nearly 35 years old. Fender, it's a Japan make in the 80s. Fender Japan was one of the very rare kind of a licensee or a subsidiary of Fender that had the rights to produce within the country under the Fender brand. So they don't have it anymore. So
you mean they actually made the guitars here?
Made in Japan under Fender guidelines and regulations in the brand itself.
Wow, hang
So
on to
it-
that. That's worth a
it's-
fortune.
Yeah, so that's why I didn't want to change the neck. The one thing that I couldn't do was to adjust the bent neck
The truss rod. Like truss rod or something?
with the truss rod. So usually you screw
Oh,
that
okay.
with the truss rod, but that was beyond the bend was so significant that it's beyond the allowance of what I can do myself. So it was quite embarrassing that usually bass players you don't bring it to repair shops, but I had to bring it.
Is that the one that you came in and you surprised me and you were rehearsing and I'm surprised, and you had that with you? That was after you had it repaired, right?
No, no, that's before. I tried to I
Brought it to test.
I tried to make that work
Right.
in the studio,
Right.
and then I realized that it was not even okay.
Oh.
I brought it in at the end of last week around Christmas time,
Okay.
and then I got a call from the engineer, so I went to pick it up.
And are you happy?
And it's back to almost brand new. So yeah, I'm quite happy with that. That was the bass story. So the Fender's now recovered.
Have you been in into the studio and played your bass since you got it fixed?
No, just at home. Just at home. Since early January, I've never been out to a studio at all.
Yeah, I'm going to go tomorrow and start doing voice drills and everything because the COVID.
Okay.
So I need to go. I've been doing it at the house, but I don't want to know my neighbors. So I'm going to go and then start practicing the COVID song. And
Yeah.
Closer, closer, can you feel it?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I'm looking
Yeah.
forward to practicing.
What do you think about what do you think about adding that song to our
Great, man.
set list?
Well, I think you said today in the chat, and also Daniel said in the chat, and I think Tez as well. It's catchy. So
Yeah.
we're right about it. For me, it's our song. I mean, personally, I think I suck on it. I want to make it sound prettier. The recording I did, I don't really like it because it doesn't. The song is bright and nice, and then my voice kind of spoils it a little bit. So I want to. The reason why I want to do it is so I want to fix that and make it sound nice and sweet and brighter. Because I was doing it here and I couldn't. I was like, and it wasn't, my condition wasn't good. So, but yes, it's a band decision. All the songs I love singing in.
Yeah.
We are going to do a live stream on the 25th of April in Okudo.
Okubo. That's near Shinjuku. Yeah.
Shinjuku,
Okubo.
which means I can walk there, right?
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah,
I can walk there. I checked it on the map and I'm like, wait a minute, it's only a 10-minute walk. I thought, wow, we will be playing Hot Shot.
Hot Shot Okubo. Yeah.
Oh,
So we got 30 minutes. Let's play the songs that we already got and have done before. So that's why, again, Stay Home Together, we've never done it before on live shows or in the studio. So it's one of the considerations to make. Last month we did the video competition, landed at second place. I realized that we need to kind of invest more time and ideas on creating that music video that nowadays has been much more important than the live show itself these days.
Well,
So
I was just about to say, the guy that had the colorful kind of, it was like a psychedelic kind of a 70s video. I thought that was great. I thought they were going to win.
yeah,
But they came last. They came last.
yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So it shows you I have no taste. I don't know what
Well,
I'm talking about.
Well, of course, it comes with several components, right? One is the music itself, of course. You gotta do good music first, right? But then secondly, the creativity of how you deliver that music visually. And I agree that band was doing a great job on that, picture.
Great, yeah. So rehearsals. We got one in March. So I guess you haven't decided yet. So tell me as soon as you can, and then I can come up for a few days.
Yeah.
And no drinking beer. No beer, no party.
No beer, no party. No fun.
But after the 25th in April, we can go and have a beer. I'm going to try and stop drinking beer.
Okay.
Yes.
Good practice.
So then April, I guess I'll just come up and we'll do the live stream instead of a week before, because the dates, the last one was the 11th April was your last choice before the live stream.
Yeah.
That's much of a deal for me.
That's too long for you to stay, right? Yeah.
Well,
do you think you can come over twice before the live show? No? Like once in March and once in April, and then do the live show.
Yeah. Great, because God willing, I'll be working. I just need to know ASAP so I can do my schedule.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. By the way, because this depends on my work if I get this job. Saturday, I'm going to drive across to Mie and go see the guy's house, go have a look at the house. And then Monday, he's going to take me. Monday, I'm going to stay Sunday. Monday, he's going to take me to the factory and talk to the manager or whatever and try and get me a job. So.
Good news.
Yeah, so fingers crossed.
What I have in mind now is that we've decided for the 25th of April live streaming, maybe just to keep the activity up and running. Probably another live show in June to finish off with the first half of this year, right? So 2 live shows, 1 video competition, and then several months of writing and practicing our new songs, which is your ballad, Ryo's new song, and then Tezu's. And I'm about to finish those 2, definitely Tezu's song. I'm almost finished with the lyrics, so I'll get that sent over to you as soon as possible.
Future, like say after June in the second half of the year, the other songs the other songs in my head. It's not a priority, but my approach is we have a meeting, not in the studio. We have some kind of a meeting, and I give you the idea, right? But then you go back and work on it. Then we come back to the studio, and then we try it out, because I want it to work together to make it. I don't want to do like, you have to do this, and this.
All right.
Thank you, guys. This is Kane and Tomo from 3 Threads, the captain and the crazy Irishman. Yeah, we will see you next week for episode 10. Rock Blood, 3 Threads.
It's not the money, no, not the way, not the attention or even the fame. Walk that walk, you know the start. Try to talk and just